Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for Tuesday, the 16th of June 2020. I hope you're doing well. If you would like a private reading with me, I'll pop a link for one of those up there. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of booking them. The general length is 3 pages long. You can double it. You can also add a half price energy healing onto it at the moment as well, which is a kind of energy healing and a reading as well. Tune into your energy, what's going on in your body, and tell you about that, do some energy work on it as well to make it easier for you to release it, but give you the information of what it's all about so that you can do that deeper healing work within yourself, changing your beliefs, your emotional patterns, whatever it is. So I'd love to do that for you if you want to book in for one of those. Also, I've got a competition going on at the moment. If you like, if you want to win a private reading with me, guess how many cards are in this bag. And if you're the lucky winner, if you guess right, if you're the first person to guess the right number, then you can win a private reading with me. So to enter into that competition, all you need to be is a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Click like on a video, leave a comment of how many cards you think are in here. Just one guess per video, please. And good luck with winning that. So what are the energies for everybody today? Let's have a look. Tuesday the 16th, all signs. Oh, okay. We've got you're on track and sabotage. Things are going along nicely, and then what do? You sabotage yourself. We all do it. We've all got our sabotages, right? We've all got our sabotages. Now, what I'm picking up from this is like everything's going well, everything's going well, everything's going well. Oh, something doesn't go well. And then you respond to it, your response to it, what you're thinking about it. It's like you're defeated, and then your sabotage kicks in. You throw everything up in the air, you destroy it, you smash it up like a toddler. This is like the energy of a toddler. They try and do something. They try and put that shape in that, the block in the box through that hole. They don't manage to do it, and so they start smashing it up. They get frustrated with it and they start smashing it up. That's the energies of today. You're actually on track. Things are going well, and then a sabotage kicks in because it's your reaction to something. A little challenge that shows up, and that's what I'm hearing is it's just a little challenge. It's just a little challenge. You don't need to set the house on fire. It's like, yeah, you smashed a glass in the kitchen. You don't need to set the house on fire because of that. Or you have an argument with your partner. You don't need to dump them. There's just a little glitch that happens, and you're susceptible. You're not stable enough to ride that little glitch and stay on the path of you're on track, things are going well. Instead, you kick into sabotage mode, you react to it. So just watch for that today. Try and catch yourself in that reaction stage, and then tell yourself, it's just a little challenge, it's just a little thing, it's not a big thing. Don't try and stay on track today. Don't knock yourself off track. Don't give in to those sabotages. Try and be more aware of yourself in the moment so that you can choose something different. You can choose not to fall into that sabotage mode. Interesting. Interesting energies for today. What are our lessons and challenges for today? We've got respect and one step at a time. Now, as I said, I was feeling like this is a small challenge that comes in, and it really is a small challenge, but it might feel really big. How many times do we make things really big, and then like a week later, someone can ask us, "Oh, what was going on that day? What was going on last week for you?" And we can't even remember because it was small, really. Looking back, we can see it was small, but in the moment, we can blow it all out of proportion. And that's what I'm feeling with this lessons and challenge today is like respecting ourselves. It's like we're on this path of respecting ourselves one step at a time. When something happens that seems like it's not on track, that we want to react to, it can seem like we're not being respected by someone or by the universe even, and everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. That's a blowing it out of all proportion. But we can respect ourselves and just keep on going instead. This is about tenacity and carrying on going, just one step in front of the other, just dealing with a little challenge that comes up and moving forward. It's not a big deal. It really isn't a big deal. But we can make things a big deal. And so when we want to make things a big deal, we're not really respecting ourselves. Maybe you've put a lot of work into something and you're moving forward on something, and then something slightly goes wrong and you smash it all up. You set the house on fire. You blow the relationship up. What's the point in that? Respect yourself and respect all the effort that you've put into it. This could be a business thing and a work thing as well. Put a lot of work into something and then you don't release it, or you give up on it, or you throw it in the bin. Tear it up. The book that you've been writing. Because you don't know what to write next, you tear up the whole thing and throw it in the bin. Don't do that. Don't do that today. Respect yourself enough to keep on going. Know that it's just a small glitch. It's just a small challenge. It's not a big deal. Wow. I wonder what's going on for everyone today. I wonder what's going to be going on for me. What should our focus be on for our highest good today? Make love and service. Do what we love for people that we love. Be of service to others, doing what we love. So it's not be of service to others, doing what we don't love, doing something that we really don't like to do, but just doing it for them anyway. No, doing something that we love that's of service to other people as well. So focus should be on that. Maybe it's a good distraction from the sabotage stuff. Is get focused on what you can do for other people, but make sure that you're doing something for yourself at the same time, as in it's something that you really love to do. You really love to do that for them. So it could also be a good day to get focused on that too. Say if you're in work, if you're doing something that you don't really like, it's not really floating your boat, it's not really giving to you anything more than, I don't know, a bit of money and a bit of something else. You're allowed to be fulfilled completely. You're allowed to do what you love. And in fact, if everyone in this world did what they love, then there'd be a place for everyone, you know? And everything would get done too. And this is also about allowing other people to do their stuff for us as well. Allow them to be of service to us as well. To keep that flow going. Keep that flow going. So focus today on doing what you love for people that you love. Being of service to people by doing what you love so that you're being of service to yourself at the same time. It's that beautiful balance of self-love and loving other people, being of service to other people. Make sure you don't miss yourself out of that equation. A lot of people do. Any more guidance for today? I think we had a bit of this yesterday as well. No worries, intimacy. This is about romantic relationships, intimate relationships. Could be about family relationships too, or close friends. A bit of worry kicking in about that. Maybe that's to do with your sabotage and this self-respect thing that's going on today too. But this is saying don't worry about it. Don't get caught up in that. Maybe you do something. Maybe you have blown something out of all proportion. Maybe you have sabotage. Don't add worry onto that too. Don't add guilt onto that too. Don't like pile even more negative emotions to spiral yourself downward to make it even worse. If that's the case, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Remember, intimacy, it's people that we're closest to. So romantic relationships, best friends, family relationships, the people that we're closest to are the people that we can be truly intimate around. They know us. We can be ourselves around them, right? We don't need to worry about it. If people love us for who we are, if we're in those intimate relationships with us, they're going to give us some leeway. They're going to be okay. And if you're not around people like that, then you're around the wrong people. You're not around people that are really loving you and that you can truly be intimate with. Maybe you're trying to be intimate with people that aren't loving themselves, and so they can't love you either. And so just watch out for that. But yeah, generally, if we're intimate with people, then there's nothing to worry about. We don't need to worry about that. So don't beat yourself up over what's going on. Go easy on yourself. Don't add insult to injury today. Whatever this sabotage is that's going on, don't make it 10 times worse by beating yourself up and worrying about it and all of that. You don't need to do that. It can flow. And it's okay to make mistakes as well. It's okay to trip up. It's okay to fall over. It's okay to be learning about something too, learning about yourself. Maybe also today, give other people some leeway as well if they're learning about themselves, if they've just tripped up. You don't need to point out their faults kind of thing. You don't need to cause worry in those intimate relationships with them too. You don't need to point out their faults or point out what they did wrong. Chances are They're pretty aware of that anyway, and they're feeling bad about it anyway. There we go. If you like this reading, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? And guess how many cards are in the bag for your chance to win a reading with me. You can also book a reading with me as well. There'll be a link around about that. Have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.